the World Martial Arts Festival under the patronage of UNESCO Taekwondo, the first intangible cultural heritage of humanity, inscribed on UNESCO in the field of traditional martial arts. And Chungju, Korea, that loves so much of martial arts, is about to give birth to another pride to its city. It is the establishment of ICM, International Center of Martial Arts for Youth Development and Engagement, that will lead on the heritage of traditional martial arts, training of mind and body of youths, as well as communicating with global martial arts practitioners. It brings out the hope of youth to grow and unify in ICM, under crystal clear sky of Chungju, the city of traditional martial arts. ICM that the Korean government, Chungcheongbuk-do, and Chungju City place all-out efforts in the center with the status of Category 2 agency under UNESCO. The purpose of the center is shown as active social participation, dispersion of value in training mind and body, as well as its dispersion for youths around the world through traditional martial arts. Movement for establishing the center has been swift. The World Martial Arts Union and Chungju City agreed with UNESCO on the needs to establish the center in February 2010 and submitted its proposal agenda to establish the International Traditional Martial Arts Center to the Korean government. Thereafter, after stipulating with relevant agencies, with the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism as the main agency, the application for establishment was submitted in May 2011. Thereafter, after stipulating with the Office of Secretariats of UNESCO, the name was finally determined as International Center of Martial Arts for Youth Development and Engagement. After the feasibility survey on the establishment of the center, it will obtain the recommendation of the Executive Committee and approval of the General Assembly of UNESCO. By entering into the agreement between the Korean government and UNESCO, the International Center of Martial Arts for Youth Development and Engagement will be established and managed here in Chungju. On the background of attracting ICM, great interest and endeavors of the Korean government and Chungju City have been instrumental. With its membership of 44 organizations in 38 countries around the world, the World Martial Arts Union has held a total of 13 times a World Martial Arts Festival, with Chungju City co-hosting the events. Through such efforts, the exchanges of traditional martial arts organizations around the world have been promoted, and the place to secure cultural diversity has been prepared. For such activities and interested fields of the World Martial Arts Union, UNESCO has entered into the cooperative cooperation relationship in the traditional martial arts field. And for the joint project on this matter, the Chungju World Martial Arts Festival is held each year as the official sponsorship festival of UNESCO. Also, one of the traditional martial arts of Korea, Taekwondo, has been designated as the masterpieces of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity of UNESCO in the international martial arts field for the first time in history. Chungju is currently establishing the infra for World Martial Arts Museum, World Martial Arts Park, and others for its support of attracting the center. More than anything else, Korea has special affection on its traditional martial arts. It has a long history of traditional martial arts and sets tens of billions of funds in its budget for the advancement of the traditional martial arts. Also, hundreds of universities open traditional martial arts classes, and there are traditional martial arts academies, including Taekwondo, in every corner of the town. All above facts would provide significant and thorough foundation to attract ICYM. Role of ICM is diverse. As a traditional martial arts, it brings out solidarity, diversity, and generosity in people around the world. By structuring and operating the information center, It collects, preserves, and disseminates data and information on traditional martial arts around the world. With UNESCO, ICM supports the protection of traditional martial arts and supports social education projects for youth through martial arts. ICM hosts International Martial Arts Festival and Joint Jamboree of International Youth. It will support traditional martial arts education and diverse academic activities, and it will also host Martial Arts Academy organization, international seminar, and the like. We are fully ready. We will disperse and provide our long experience on social participation advancement and others as well as outcome thereof for youth through traditional martial arts. ICM will be in the center of all such activities. Tomorrow in our dream is energetic and bright. The traditional martial arts are part of intangible heritage, as well as the symbol of cultural diversity in our society. Also, as an efficient way to communicate the value in unity, diversity, generosity, and cultural recognition, martial arts will lead youth to the non-violent and harmonious world. Furthermore, our youth will be the foundation to build the traditional martial arts festivity. That will be another global festivity like the Olympics in the days to come. Bring your hopes and expectations. We will have the delightful and powerful chant of global martial arts people at Chungju ICM in 2014.